Os. Welcome, friends. So today I'll cover another standing posture. I had some really interesting questions come, and I'll try my best to share another one. So again, the asymmetrical postures, traditionally you start on the left leg first. You don't go to the right leg. Again, that's to descend heart energy, calm the heart and give it that direction. And this was developed, a lot of people know this, but the system it's called Qigong. Qigong means energy work. And the Qigong has a martial component. It has a healing component. And in Taoist energetics, of Taoist thought, martial arts and healing are symbiotic. You cannot separate the two. So if you want to develop martial power and martial skill, and you're doing it at the expense of your healing or your wellness, that is not a natural thing. Think of this: animals don't go to the gym, they don't train, they just do it. It's just they hunt because that's what their body needs to do. So that's again where we kind of get connected and everything moves all at once, where animals, they know how to separate things, and it is what it is, so to speak. So the standing posture that we'll work on this time is going to be on your right leg. So I'd highly suggest you do it on the left first, then you go to the right leg. So feel the weight again from this position. Feel it spread the tarsal bones. Sit into the tall bar stool. You'll feel the lower back open up. Now, for this one, we're not going to turn for today, but we're just going to shift the weight into this. The mind is going to go onto your right leg and then step out. So it's just enough so that if someone was to come, you would feel this. You kind of feel that. Again, you can't really see what's going on, but you have that kind of a feeling is happening. Now, as I mentioned, your hands coordinate with your foot. So notice what I did. I didn't just go like this and this. I draw my hands in. Notice my heel even connects to my foot, or to my hand, sorry. And I come out. My wrists are open, not bent, not kinking the wrist. Notice my arms are not too far, but they're not too close. So I'm stretching. So if you were to hit someone and you have this quality where you stretch, and your arms are connected to your spine. You don't just move your arms like this. When you move, your arms stretch in different directions. So if you were to feel like a pulling motion, and then a stretching motion. Now the pulling motions, this is getting a little bit more geeky, happen through the thumbs. So the big toe and the thumb. Now this, like this, is pulling you into the core. When you go out, that's the outer edges of the body. That's the pinky toes. So the outer toes, they go like this, and then the big toes and the big thumb. So you kind of feel this kind of a feeling here. But we don't get into movement. You don't move unless you get the standing like this. It helps a little bit to just understand the slight undulations, but in the beginning you just want to create a separation. Once you have the separation, then you fill the space. But otherwise it's kind of like asking someone who hasn't yet walked to start running a race. So first, stand. And it's no way is that meant to feel like this going in different directions is like an achievement. The standing practice, just like in martial arts, the basics, the fundamentals, is very, very important. You always look at the fundamentals. The fundamentals of kata came from the standing practice. Kata did not exist before the standing practice. The standing practice was the building blocks of kata. So before someone was allowed to even move, to do one movement, you had to be able to stand and prepare the body so that there was a vector. If someone touched you here, you can feel that. And if someone touched you here, you can feel that. And slowly come out, your heels, hands come in, and rise up. Us.